Hello and welcome. My name is Jim Hall, and this is Subtext. Subtext is an intelligent outliner that helps storytellers tell meaningful and complete stories. And while most people see story like this, and other people see story like this, Subtext sees story like this. And what it does is it takes a thematic premise, such as greed leads to self-destruction, and then returns a step-by-step outline of thematic issues that you would hit in each and every scene so that you can tell that complete and meaningful story. Now, whether or not they build that premise by themselves, or if they come in here and grab one of the 500 plus structures that have already been done, each of these are completely unique. For instance, this is the one for the Loki television series, which essentially the meaning of that season was if you give up favoring yourself over others, then you'll be able to understand what's going on. When you plug that into subtext, you get a step-by-step plot progression of what should happen in each and every act. And what I'm using OpenAI to do, which I just installed this week, this app has been running for almost 5 years, is, for instance, I just took Top Gun because everybody knows Top Gun. And the premise of that is give up being reckless and then you can compete against the best of the best. If you go into his arc here, he goes from deviation to accurate. So in other words, he has being careless, and there's hundreds of these different versions of what deviation is. And then I'm using OpenAI to generate this. Hopefully you can take a screenshot of this. We have 20 seconds left. But what it does, it goes through and it takes being careless and says, well, that's the source of his angst because he's not taking time to consider the consequences of his actions. And then at the end, I have him being detail oriented where he's actually able to succeed. For writers, this is a godsend because it's not writing the story for them. It's helping them understand what their story means. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you very much for taking the time to review this.